I'm Rial Isom. I'm here because they asked me to be. What you see is what you get.
Essayist for the simplest movement. I was born in Ghent, Belgium in 1862.
Hello, I am Filippo Tommaso Marinetti, and I was born in Alexandria, Egypt. And I also studied in Paris, where my father wanted me to become a lawyer, but I said, no, I want to be a futurist and a poet.
Hello, I'm Francisco de Goya. I was born in 1746. I'm considered a part of the Romantic movement. Painter. People often call me dark and that I capture the darkness of Spain, but I prefer to see it as capturing the true interiority of humans and the soul of Spain.
Bonjour, my name is Marcel Duchamp. I am from France. I was born in 1887. I have recently given up painting and moved to studio art and ready-mades. And I am not part of the Dada movement.
I'm Dennis Diderot. I'm from France, born in 1751. I'm a writer and an art critic. I'm actually working on a book right now. What's it about? Everything.
So it's move-in day. All of us different artists are going to live together in this house for a month. I feel pretty confident about this. I used to be the first painter to the royal family. Then 1793 struck, lost my hearing, got an illness, sort of glimpsed insanity, and now my art focuses more on pushing human emotion to the extreme with contemporary subjects. Sometimes mythological too.
I don't know why I'm here. I'm not even a modernist. Okay, well, I'll start. You guys may know a little bit about me. I'm Dennis Diderot, writing an encyclopedia. If you haven't heard of it, you will. It's going to be huge. I know I have a bit of a bad reputation, with everything going on in France and the whole revolution right now, but it's the right thing to do, you guys. It's what makes sense. If you're not killing everyone, then you're killing no one. And besides, deep down, we're all good people. It's just like this apple. On the inside, it's kind, sweet, and pure. It's sour.
Actually, I think an apple could symbolize the shedding of one's sin. As this tree sheds the apple, shedding the burden that it bears, only inevitably to die eventually.
Ah, yes, death. It reminds me a lot of war. And speaking of war, in my manifesto, I would like to relate a quote from my manifesto. Courage, audacity, and rebellion shall be the essential elements of our poetry. We want to exalt aggressive movement, feverish insomnia, slapping and kicking. There's no beauty except in the fight. We want to glorify war, the only hygiene of the world.
Yes.
I don't trust these French men. I don't know what Mustache's problem is either. These people need some serious help. Some of my friends say that I need help too, but the buzzing and the voices I hear inspire me.
Guys, I think they're just apples.
I think you're wrong.
Turn. Alright, well, then go Biddle.
There's a draft. Who got up?
I think you're both wrong. You see, the apple that wants to escape can never be caught. It's art.
This is not art. This is an apple. Now it is art. Or is it?
That dinner did not go well. Ugh. It's alright. The only reason I'm here is to get more information for my encyclopedia. I mean, think about this. A book about everything. I'm not going to put just smart stuff in it. I'm going to put all kinds of information. Stuff about different trades, maybe a little bit about acting, drama. You know what I'm saying? That's my favorite subject. Ooh, that's good. Yeah. Holy shit! You guys, get down here. Come on.
What is going on?
Oh,
What happened? What happened? He's dead.
I think he was murdered.
You would think it was murder. These are your books after all.
What, just because I'm from the Enlightenment period means I murdered him?
How human.
These books belong to Diderot. You killed him.
You're the only one that brought books.
Yeah.
These are Diderot's books.
You guys, you're being irrational. Books are for reading, not for murder.
Oh, yeah?
Besides, I have an alibi. Just when this incident occurred and I heard the noise, I was in my room writing the latest entry to my encyclopedia about apples. Apple. Fruit. Facts about apples. They taste like crap. See, crap.
Somebody smell something burning?
Oui, I do. Look, and here are some matches. And there are 12 of them going up the stairs. Let's follow them. It leads to a whole pile of matches. I wonder who these belong to.
Okay, so they're my matches, okay? But I was trying to burn these men here that you call art. We must destroy it, it must be set on fire. But then, I got the call from my wife and 3 children. I was on the phone for them for about the last 5 hours.
Prove it.
It's right here. It has been time-stamped. Okay, Benedetta, yes, I will not do anything not foolish, or I will not try to burn any of the artwork, I promise, okay? I promise. How are the kids? Are Victoria, Ala, and Lucia okay?
His alibi works out.
Then what could have happened?
I see that there are paintbrushes here.
Look!
Let's follow them.
Look,
What do we know? Let's look at the facts. Books, matches, dead Rio. What does it all mean? There must be a piece of the puzzle missing, and I have just that puzzle piece. I noticed downstairs on the shoe of Rial paint, and as we all know, shoe plus paint equals murder. And who's the only painter in this house? Gola.
I may be deaf, but I'm pretty sure you pronounced that wrong.
Gola.
We think you murdered Leon.
No need to shout.
Look, I get it. This guy comes in, he's taking pictures, he's like showing life how it is. That's not how life is. You can't feel life through that, you know? You gotta go out to nature. I get it. You wanted him dead.
Dead.
Listen, Enlightenment dude, I really agree with some of what you're saying, but I couldn't have murdered him. I mean, sure, maybe I did want him dead, but I was just trying to purge myself of depression by painting, so it couldn't have been me.
It's there's craftsmanship in there. I know I was doing
This realism guy never did strike a chord with me. Can you really call him an artist? But I certainly don't want him dead. After all, the sleep of reason produces monsters. I don't appreciate the accusations of a French man.
and look for clues.
yes.
Oui, that's a good idea.
I can't see.
Just smell for clues. Over there. Look. You guys have found my latest work of art. What do you think?
Someone could sleep on it.
I think your art is dangerous. I think your art killed Rial.
It is not dangerous. It is just art. Anyone would notice the banana sitting there. the location that is part of the art of it.
Mm-hmm. Where were you during the murder?
I was playing online chess. I'm a chess player after all. I can prove it. I won the match. Me? Me kill Real? Why would I kill Real? He was a fine guy. If you ask me, I still think it was the pyromaniac. Why not? He's pro-war. I'm not pro-war, I'm anti-war. Hell, I'm anti-art. But if you ask me, he did it. He's all about the violence and the destroying old masterpieces. If you ask me, he's the one who did
We
it.
have to figure out who killed Rial. It couldn't have been Diderot, for he has his alibi. And it couldn't have been me, for I was on the phone with my wife. And it couldn't have been Senor Goya, for he was painting. And it couldn't have been Duce, for he has his alibi playing chess. That only leaves you, Maurice. What were you doing?
I'm blind. I couldn't even see the guy, let alone know where he is. Truth is, I'm not actually blind. I just use it as a way to portray the sightless as being symbolic victims of unrelieved darkness. But that's besides the point. I wouldn't have killed Rial. I mean, he was a nice guy, he was always nice to me, never bothered me, and a lot of my works could stem from his. So I had no problem with him. Plus, I was also in the middle of an interview for New York Times in which I was telling him why I came over here to the United States. And you can quote me on this. So I told him I knew if I had been captured by the Germans, I would have been shot at once, since I have always been considered an enemy of Germany because of my play Le Bunkmestre de Stilmond, which deals with the condition in Belgium during the German occupation of 1918. I came over here to run away from trouble. I didn't come here to start it.
I don't even know what he looks like. Why don't you just check the security camera footage and find out what happened?
We do have security.
Oh, that is brilliant.
Moment of truth.
Whoa! Not this time. No. Not this time. Beat you. Beat you. No. No. Why? Oh, no. No! Whoa!
Well, we may not agree on everything.
But we learned that if we put our heads together,
We can accomplish the great tasks.
Shall we?
Good job, guys.
Yeah, I'll call you right back.
okay, bye.
Postmodern!